What was Brooklyn King Radio? It was pirate radio frequency 1002.96. It was raw. It was crazy. It wasn't hood. It was neighborhood. See, if it was going down in New York City or any of the 5 boroughs, we were on it. Before there were podcasts, there was Shoutcast Radio. Before there was iTunes, there was Winamp and LimeWire. And before there was anything called the Breakfast Club, there was already a show in New York with 2 crazy guys and 1 woman keeping it all together. These are the archives of Brooklyn King Radio, the wildest show that you never heard of.
Beastmaster.
Yeah, Beastmaster was an excellent movie. That was definitely one of the dopest movies, not of all time, but it was definitely up there on the list. The Beastmaster was this fucking white dude that was like a barbarian, and he could basically talk to the beast and shit. So he could make the beast do whatever the fuck he wanted. So if you want them niggas to rob a liquor store, they go do the shit for him just because he asked. You see what I'm saying? Shit, and he did the shit without talking. So you could just be standing there and shit, and he have a dog next to him, and all of a sudden the dog attacking you. And he told the dog to attack you 5 minutes ago. You ain't know the shit. You figured the dog just being stupid. Nah, the Beastmaster told me to do it. You see what I'm saying? The Beastmaster was the shit. Consequently, it was like 3 of them shits. And that's when it started sucking. Alright? See, back in the day, you could make a shitty movie, and as long as 1,000 people saw it, you can make a fucking sequel. But now it's like, yo, you can't make them fucking sequels just toss them out like that. I watched the joint last night. I was watching Lethal Weapon and shit, with Danny Glover and what's his name? Mel Gibson, Mad Max.
Yeah. Riggs and Murtaugh.
Word up, man. Let me tell you guys out there. Danny Glover's a black ass nigga, boy. That motherfucker is black. You ain't dead until I tell you. That nigga do that shit. I be crying. That motherfucking boy. That's some funny shit to me, boy. The shit that killed me is how these motherfuckers can shoot up fucking LA and nobody gives a shit.
Nobody lost their job.
Yeah, nobody lost their job.
Destroyed LA, yo.
They shooting the motherfucker up, pow, pow, for no reason. Mel Gibson is shooting bullets like he just get them shits. He just get bullets and shit. He got like 6 clips in his pocket. He never runs out. He never runs out of bullets. This motherfucker he don't ring the doorbell, he shoots it. Blah, blah, you just answer it. Mel Gibson is crazy in that shit. That shit is done. But Riggs and Murtaugh is the fucking tag team, boy. Them motherfuckers is shit. And I was watching the one with him and Jet Li. Jet Li was in that one. That was number 4. Lethal Weapon 4 was hot to death. They brought Jet Li all the way from the fucking Orient to get in that, and he did his thing in that shit, yo. That's definitely a hot one on my list of us, man.